Hello, my Cancer friends, and welcome to your card reading for the month of November. As your first card here, you see the crossroads here. The crossroads is a card of making decisions here. Possibly here we are hesitating for something, but here this card it tells us here that we need to make certain decisions in our life. It's important now that we make certain decisions. It could also be possible that we are resisting certain changes in our life here, or we delay what needs to be done here. If certain things in your life are fruitless here, we should move on from those fruitless things that we are doing or situations that we are in and move on in a right direction here. So assimilating here this third card is very important here, and making the decisions is also. Then, excuse me. In the central card here, you have the flowers. This is a very positive card here. It answers the things positively in your life. If there are certain difficulties in your life here, mostly with these card combination it will turn out well. As a person here, since it's on your person here, it advises us also to be kind, optimistic, light-hearted, and if there were some issues in your life before, try to forgive and forget. This is what we are seeing with these combinations of cards. Anyway, here also this card tells us if we are not in a creative mood, we should stimulate our own creativity more here and express it also in our surroundings or in your personal life. Then we come in the horizontal lines. We have the crossroads and the rider here. It's possible here that we are obligated to make certain decisions in our life. We need to go probably in a new direction in our life here. Also, we should consider our options very carefully, because you have the mice here, and with the mice we need to be careful here not to make the wrong decisions, because it could mean that because of these decisions that you need to make, that there is a certain stress upon you. So be careful with the decisions and you make, and don't put too much pressure on yourself here. It's better here that you make a plan here and not act too fast here. Even though we are obligated, you still need to give yourself time to think here with this combination of cards here. It's possible here also with this combination of cards here that you are obligated to be on the road a lot here, that you are obligated to travel here with this combination. But there could be, if you make your choices wisely here, it's possible that it goes in the right direction. There could be also some clash of wills here that we are seeing here with these cards here. Then we have the rider and the mice here. This combination it tells us here to slow down here. It's possible also that we encounter a speed bump here. There are certain obstacles in our way, and at certain points we will not be able to move forward. As I said, it could bring some stress here with this combination. If you have had some issues, it's possible also that certain people in your life might annoying you, and you decide, or maybe you're considering for stopping the communication with these people. If you are not, you will reduce the communication with certain people in your life here. Anyway, there could be also some loss of energy here with these cards. This is what we are seeing here. We need to be careful also sometimes that somebody is not stabbing us in the back, and I mean this not in a physical way, of course, but in the way that people could do you harm here. We need to be careful here that people are not sneaking up to you here, or that they don't dishonestly approach you here. This is what the cards tell us here. We see also here. We will go in the vertical ways now. I first will mirror these cards here. We see here the crossroads and the mice. I will mirror them towards each other here. It's possible here also we need to be careful not to make wrong choices. I said that here because if you do, there could be some problems popping up here. It's possible also that you feel restricted here. But here the cards tell us to remain focused here. If the situation is not clear, you need to keep your focus here. Even though you need to slow down, don't let yourself be pushed in stress situations or distractions here. We need to actually, the best thing here to do is focus here. You will need to do efforts, and sometimes you will feel that these efforts are going nowhere here. And the choices that you are making or obligating to make are giving you or could give you stress here. And there could be also some limitation in our freedoms here. Certain alternatives that you want could not be there. And you also could be a little bit doubtful here. This is also what the cards tell us here with this combination. Then we have the crossroads and the bouquet here. If you have been away for a while, maybe for business or for a trip here, this tells us that you will return here. It's possible there is a return. Maybe you have been away for a while, or somebody close to you has been away for a while. There is a certain return here included. If it's not you, if it's another person that will be returning to you here. Anyway, mostly also it points, even though the situation might not seem easy, there is a kind of happiness award here. But you need to also think, because the last cards are actually quite good, there is a rewarding path here in front of us. This is what we are seeing here with this combination here. It's possible also that you have a little bit the feeling that people only reward you when you follow them in certain choices, and it could make you stress. This could also be part of this whole temporary situation that we are seeing here. There could be certain praises, but you are not sure what you need to do with these praises and where you actually need to categorize them. This is what the cards tell us here. Then we come in the second horizontal line. We have the anchor, the bouquet or the flowers and the stars here. The anchor and the bouquet here, mostly it points to things are successful here. Efforts pay off here. I know it's a little bit contradicting, but the crossroads, it gives a contradicting point of view. So you will see there are many options, and these options also push you in a certain direction. So it's how the cards present themselves here. Also here with this combination of cards, we could have a deep sense of pride here. We could be self-confident even if the things are not going in the anticipated way. You also could feel in a celebrating mood. This is also possible here. Certain relationships in your life will also become more stable here. If we have been very tightened up before, it's possible that we loosen up a little bit. We become more flexible here. That there could also, with certain friends in our life, there could come more stability. The social circle could give you more comfort. This is what we are seeing here. This could also be an enjoyable time for your work here. If you are an independent person, you could enjoy your work more here. There could be nice co-workers here, nice colleagues here. This is also a good combination for certain engagements here. Also, it will be important for us during this time. Maybe you want to look your best here. There could be a focus here on aesthetics here with this combination of cards here. There also, you will be able to take a break here. If things are stressful, people will not hold it against you if you want to take a break here. This is what we are seeing here. And you will enjoy this stop or this break in your life. Then we have the bouquet and the stars here. Here again, I mentioned the creativity before here. Here we are, if you are a creative person here, there are possibilities here for publishing or showing your work here. You should here with this combination go public with your work. This is what the card's telling here. We should broaden literally here the people or our audience. These cards tell us to broaden our audiences. So if you have some way to to connect to more people, you should here, because it will have a positive effect here, what you have done before. Maybe this is related to your art, to what you did before, to your creativity, but there will possibilities here to expose these things here. This is what we are seeing here. Certain dreams will also become a reality here. It's possible also that you receive some rewards, accolades. This is what we are seeing here. People praise your creativity. This is what we are seeing here with this with these cards here. Also, you will have high hopes, especially on the social front here. You will have expectations. Then we have the third horizontal line. We have the heart, the clouds, and the fish. The hearts and the clouds here, it makes us think of love, but actually with the clouds here, the clouds make us a little bit confused, and you should think wisely here before you take certain decisions related towards love. It's possible also that something is going around us, and if we have a lover or if we have a partner, that we are not aware of certain things related to that. So you should look around you here with this combination of cards here. It's possible also, if you know that there are certain things going around them, or you are aware of them, that you allow them. This is what the cards tell us here. It's possible there is some kind of agreement here for experimenting related towards the partners here. And it's possible that you are both engaged in something and you both agreed here. And this could sometimes be a little bit confusing here with this combination of cards here. It's possible also that you feel a little bit insecure about the love, or that you have an insecure lover around you. This is what we are seeing here. If you are not in the love life and people approach you for relationship, it's possible also you play hard to get. This is what we see here also with this combination here. Other people could be a little bit confused about you in the way you act here. This is not a good time here for blindly love, because certain things here you might not be able to see here with this with these cards here. It's possible also, that's then another angle, that there is somebody around us that doesn't understand us, how we want to be loved. Or the person don't know how to act, or he don't know, or she don't know how to show certain affections in the way that you want to perceive it. Even though we are tender, there could be some misunderstandings here with this combination of cards here. Then we go here in the clouds and the fish here. It's possible that there are certain worries also here about money. It doesn't necessarily need to be a lot of worries, but there is something here that might make you worry here, that makes you concerned here, and you might be, it might be necessary to readdress this situation here. In another way, there could be suddenly expenses. Maybe this is related to your creativity. This is possible also with this combination. Maybe you decide to go in some kind of adventure for your creativity, and this is also a possibility that it costs you some money. So there are certain possibilities here, several possibilities here. I just mentioned all the possibilities because the cards are not fixed. These are possibilities in our life here that we are seeing here. It's possible also that there is a lack of guidance here. This is also be possible here with this combination of cards here. Then we go in the vertical lines. We have the clouds, the anchor, and the heart. The crossroads and the anchor here, it tells us here that we have the feeling we need to settle down. It's possible there is been a lot of experimenting before, but we have the feeling here that we need to stick what we have. But as I said, be careful here with the clouds, because not everything could be clear here. Make sure this is the path you want to go. If this is the path, you want to go, then it's okay. But think wisely here if that is surely the path you want to go here. Because it might not be the start here for something new here. Anyway, there is possibility here for settling down here, for landing, for arriving, for exploration here. Also, there will be a lot of choices in your love life possible here. It's all up to you here what you want to do. The crossroads make these card readings a little bit difficult here because of the choices that are offered to us here. It's possible also that if you are a little bit stressed, you take walks on the beach or in quiet areas here. This could make us relaxed here. Anyway, we will want to be able to keep all the options open here. Then we have the anchor and the heart. The anchor on the guard and the heart here. It's possible, even though all these choices and you don't want to make, there's a certain longing. You cannot explain it here, but it's like you want an unconditional love in your life. You want longevity, you want commitment, but it might not be possible for certain reasons or because certain things are not clear in your life here. It's possible also that during walks in the nature area, beaches or sea areas here, there's a falling in love with a person here. There's like you want a stable romance, or the stable romance, it happens there here. This is what we are seeing here. There is possibility here for infatuation here, and we cannot see the focus of it. We cannot see anything beyond it. So be careful here if you don't blindly love here. Take your time to observe. Then we have the rider and the bouquet. The rider and the bouquet here, as I said here, there is a happy return here of somebody. It could be a colleague that returning, a helper in your business. In another way, it could be a brother or a sister that is returning. These people could have been away for a while here. In another way, it's possible that we ourselves are invited somewhere here, and these people are happy to see us back here. We have here, this is also a happy momentum that we are having in our life here. The people that are surrounding here, or us here, the person maybe that you have a date with, if you are a woman, this could be a handsome guy. If you are a guy, this could be a very pretty woman here, because this is the card of Venus, so the person will be pretty in your eyes. It's possible also that unexpectedly somebody invites themselves, and it could rattle you up a little bit here. There could be some social intrusiveness here also that we are seeing here. If we had a long time the same wardrobe, it's possible also that you make some changes in your wardrobe or the way you look. You buy some new perfumes or some new clothes here. This is what we are seeing here. There also could be some compliments that we are giving or receiving here. Then we have the bouquet and the clouds here. There's a lot of optimism here, creativity. We see it back here, the creativity. So we should be in a creative mood here, because we should positively affirm ourselves. This is important here. If there are certain negativity in your life here, the bouquet and the stars can break all negativity, because these are very positive cards here. You will see it's possible here to break negative things in your life here. It's possible also with this combination of cards that you feel that somebody is giving you fake compliments. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. And if these fake compliments are given to you, you know why this is. You will feel it why it is here. Then we come in the third vertical line. We have the mice, the stars and the fish. The mice and the stars here. If somebody has borrowed something from you, money or whatever it is, you will see that these people will bring back the money or the thing that they lent from you. This means that something is returned to us. If your health was a little bit unstable before, it's also return of good health. we could have a lot of, suddenly we could feel more vital here. If you felt a little bit under the weather here, this is a complete recovery here that we are seeing here. You will have a lot of energy here also on the love front. Whatever this is, if there is physical love here, we feel very energetic with this combination of cards here. There's a lot of also what is possible here, that sometimes you feel, even though everything is very positive, you could have the feeling that there is not enough spirituality in your life, or even though there's a lot of creativity, you could feel that it's not enough. You want to be more creative, and maybe you want to find this in the spiritual path. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination of cards. Then we have the stars and the fish. It's also possible here that we have some expectations about money and riches, and you should focus, and the blessings that you are longing for will coming in your way here. There is a hope here for betterness in the wealth and the prosperity here, and this is on its way here. If you have been working for somebody, it's possible that you consider entrepreneurship. If you are already an entrepreneur, you will be successful here on the financial front. If you are a creative person, some of your works or the things that you are creative in will be sold here, and it could give more better finances here. There also you will have some clear viewings or little clairvoyance in your life. Especially if you're very focused in your work, things could come to you. And you could see the works that you are making are literally like sometimes a look in the future. This is what we are seeing here with these combination of cards. We could long here for a lot of spirituality. There could be also a lot of daydreaming here with this combination of cards here. We will aspire to wealth here with this combination. There is also a big value, we add a big value here on spiritual ideas, the spiritual lifestyle, creativity. This is what we are seeing here. And also, sometimes when we are in an artful mood, there could be insights that are ahead its time. This is what we are seeing here. So if you are in a creative mood and you focus, and the things that you are making could be ahead of their time. So my Cancer friends, this is all for this month. I hope you get a little bit wiser with this reading. If you did, please consider subscribing. If you do, thank you for doing so, and we see each other in the next reading. Thank you. Bye bye.